And we now come to an introduction of, I think, the main event, other than the children that we all care so much about. And that is to introduce our next speaker, who frankly needs no introduction, at least to the millions of her fans around the country. My son does not believe that I am on the same stage with Miss Jolie, so I've got to get a photograph. I'm like Senator Brownback. My status has gone up enormously in my home. I'm not nearly as old as my children thought I was. But this is someone who is known around the world, who has gotten a Golden Globe and an Academy Award and all kinds of accolades. But what is not known to her movie fans and probably to the general public, what is not known is the extensive humanitarian work that Angelina Jolie has made it her passion to be involved in, and her work as the Goodwill ambassador for the United Nations High Commission for Refugees. I'm told that she sought out the UN asking how she could help refugees, and that she became extensively involved in advocating for the protection of refugees on 5 continents. As the Goodwill ambassador, Angelina Jolie has traveled far and wide to over 15 countries to listen to learn from, to live with refugees. In turn, she has become a courageous and compassionate voice for these voiceless victims around the world. She's written a book about her travels, and at home she has been a fearless and tenacious advocate on Capitol Hill for the passage of the Unaccompanied Alien Child Protection Act. Finally, and most importantly, she has given us the reason to come together tonight to share fellowship and a common commitment to making sure that these children are provided the best lawyers and counsel that they can have. Please join me in welcoming Angelina Jolie.
I'm really just honored to be here tonight, and my son does not think I'm cool, so go figure. And thank you for that lovely introduction. And Holland and Knight for hosting this reception. I've heard how much work went into this event, and I think the turnout reflects the firm's deep commitment to the children that we're here to speak about tonight. Also, Judge Creppy, thank you for being here and for making children such a priority. Even just sitting with you now here before everybody, without anybody hearing you speak, you were whispering, "What did you see? How can things get better? You're just an amazing man, and we're all so grateful you're as committed to the children as you are. Senator Brownback, thank you so much, and for your dedication also to the Children's Bill. I'm hoping that this center will help to further push people in focusing on these children and help to get some assistance for them and some answers for them and help your work. If there's anything we can ever do to find ways to work together, know that I'm in your corner, and I think you're a wonderful man and also a great father, because your kids always seem really happy anytime I've seen a picture of them. I also want to recognize UNHCR's partners in this center, the U.S. Committee for Refugees and Immigrants and the American Immigration Lawyers Association, both wonderful agencies with years of experience, and I'm very impressed by it. I'm so excited to just get to know them and to work with them, and I look forward to watching everything everybody's going to do for these kids, and I'm grateful that they've done all that they have, and on a personal note, I've met many refugee children through my travels in Africa and Southeast Asia and South America, and I have also met children in custody here in the U.S. seeking asylum. These kids are some of the most amazing people you will ever meet. And to the lawyers here tonight and those watching across the world, I guarantee you if you take on these cases, it will be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. You will help these children to find the protection they deserve and guide them through a very, very difficult process. But at the same time, I guarantee you that these children will have just as much of an impact on you. I am thrilled that a number of law firms have already committed to taking these cases, and I'd like to mention them. Holland and Knight, Fried Frank, Dorsey and Whitney, Morgan Lewis, Latham and Watkins, Jenkins and Gilchrist, Fulbright and Jawowski, Powell and Goldstein, Fager and Benson, Maggio and Qatar, King and Spalding. Your commitment has already changed the lives of these kids, so I'm so happy for them. And I invite the rest of you to join in this effort. A few years ago, when I was an actress, I still am, but when I was just an actress, and I really didn't feel very good about myself at all. I didn't know what I was doing or why I was doing it, and at the end of the day, it was because I realized that my life was of no use to others. I later realized that I could travel, and I could witness, and I could bring attention. You understand the law, how to apply it, how to fight for it. For you to commit to this program, to do not what you have to do or what you are paid to do, but to do what you know that you should do because you believe in justice, is the greatest contribution you can give. These children are begging for their lives. So please, and I know many of you are, please listen to them and help them. And for those of you who have already committed and have already done so much work, on behalf of the children, thank you so much. And thank all of you for being here tonight, and I look forward to working with all of you and hearing how I can better help you with the kids. Thank you.